Hi everybody, it's me, Jordan here, and I'm gonna make this video. Now, I just have theories. This is a theory. It's an idea, hasn't been proven. There is no facts or evidence to say that they do this or they don't do this. Now, I have this theory that there are some YouTube employees or some interns, or there are some volunteers. I think they just do. I think there could be. Now, how do I come up with this theory? Because number one, YouTube is free. So because it's free, there is no liability or customer support or service privilege. So that's how I know if they wanted to mess with you, they could. Because they are not obligated by their policy to apologize for anything they do to you. So if they wanted to do something, they could. Now, some people are going to say that that's not in their business model to mess with people. Well, let's say you work for a company that gives away a free product. Well, I mean, it's free to the user, of course. Okay? The user doesn't have to pay for it. Now, let's say you're pissed off one day. Let's say you're disgruntled, whatever the case might be, and you're going to take it out on someone. Well, since nobody's paying for it, you don't have to apologize to them or give them a customer support privilege if something goes wrong with it, or you choose to purposely mess with it. Okay, so you don't have to woman up or man up to anything. So let's say there's this YouTube employee or intern, because I do know that Google does internships for people. And just in case you want to know, intern is a person who gets a job, but they are not getting paid for that job at the time. They're learning the job, but they got the job, but they're not getting paid for it at the time. Okay? So, let's say we have one of these people who does it. Mulan's going to be going to play the part one of these people. Well, it's time for me to mess with webcam capture and video file upload as far as videos getting stuck in processing. Yep, I hit that button. Make video get stuck in processing. Now I'm going to sit and see how long these users are patient. Oh, I hope I get some users to send me feedback and tell me I'm a bitch or something. That makes my day. And you know what? I hope they give me a lot of feedback, because I like to be called a bitch a lot. And then once I get someone's reaction on YouTube, then I will unstick the video. You know how that goes. And hey, I can do this because there is no support privilege. There is no liability. So I can mess with you and not have to apologize for it, because my product is free. And that means you don't get no courtesy with it either. And you might think, oh, Jordan, they wouldn't do that, because if they did it on their end, they'd get fired. You'd say it might be free for you to use, but they're being paid to run it. Well, that might be true for the employees, of course, but not for the interns. They're not getting paid to do the job, but it's their job. And you might say, the interns wouldn't mess with anybody because they would lose their chance of losing their chance of getting paid professionally for that job. You'd say the employees wouldn't do that because they lose their jobs. Yeah, well, guess what? There's no one cares. There's no liability. So what's stopping some employee or intern at YouTube's Google subsidiary for messing with anyone? You know, for singling people out and getting videos stuck in processing, even video file upload or webcam capture. Okay, seriously. What is not stopping him from doing this? You know, this is my theory, it's my idea. No, I have no proof or evidence to back this up. Okay, am I taking this way too seriously? Well, that's your opinion, of course, that's your take on it. But I think that this is just my idea of how I think it goes down like. And do you want to know do you know why these people, here's my theory to why it constantly happens. Here's my theory to why this employee or intern constantly does it, and I'll tell you why. Here's my idea. The idea is that this person gets a kick out of it. He or she obviously likes to bully users, and they like to get a reaction. And so if I get the video stuck in processing, I'm going to get a nasty feedback support ticket, you know, to me. Some people like a reaction. That's why certain bullies pick on people, because they think they're easy targets and they think that they're going to give them some reaction, some reason to make them constantly want to do it. So it goes like this. Oh, I think I'm going to continue messing with these users. They keep on giving me mean support tickets. I like getting mean support tickets, and I like getting a reaction out of these users. So I'm going to keep on doing it. Every once in a while I'm going to keep on getting video stuck in processing, either in video file upload or webcam capture, whatever the case might be. You know. So let's continue messing with the users. Ha 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 ha. So that's just my theory. That's just my idea, Jordan said. I have no proof or evidence to back any of this up, and probably in reality it doesn't happen, but this is just my idea. Okay? Now, if you think my idea or theory is just completely ridiculous and you can't bring yourself to believe it, that's fine. But just remember, YouTube doesn't have to apologize for anything, because there is no liability in anything that they do on your end. Okay? So, what is not stopping somebody from not messing with you? Oh, for them losing their job, of course, might be the only answer you can come up with. You might say YouTube's free for you to use, but they're still getting paid to run it. You figure they're still getting paid to maintain it, design it, program it, you know, whatever, program it, whatever, design it, update it, program it, and maintain it. So you might figure, hey, if they mess with you, they get fired for doing what they're not supposed to be doing, right? Well, that would imply that that might be the case. But, okay, that's just another theory. Okay, that's it. I'm Jordan. I'll see you later.